It's happening, people. It's happening. It's time to get excited again. It's time to make Chelsea great again. We have a clear message to the opposition teams. Get ready. Be afraid. And be very, very afraid. Because Chelsea are coming for you. Chelsea are going to destroy all of you. You made fun of us for the last 2 seasons. Now it's our time. Can you just imagine Michael Olise, Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson, Jhon Durán, Noni Madueke, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez running at you? Lord, have mercy. You need a lot of prayers. Don't be ashamed. Prayers are good things for you. You have to start fasting and praying because it's no mercy. This time around, finito, finito. No more excuses. We're not going to listen to anybody. It's time for payback. Michael Olise is on the verge of signing for the Almighty Blues. Get ready. Pay the money. Pay and don't ask. Don't speak. Pay the money. And people, if you are happy, you are excited about the news that Michael Olise is going to join the Almighty Blues, smash the like. Let's get minimum 1,000 likes in this video. It doesn't cost anything. It's going to take us just 1 second to do it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it because we have so many coming your way. This summer is going to be crazy busy. Euros, Copa America, preseason, you name it. I will be in certain games here in the US. And I will bring you some great videos from the training camp and all that. Much appreciated. Anyways, pay the money. Pay and do not ask. Next season is going to be our season. Europa Conference League, just go get it. Bring it home. FA Cup, bring it home. Premier League, I'm not going to claim here that we're going to win everything, but top 4 is a guarantee. We are going to finish top 4. We are going to push Arsenal, Manchester City to the limit. And you never know. You never know what could happen at the end. No more excuses. What is the excuse is going to be about? Experience? Well, Olise got a lot of experience. Nkunku got the experience. Nicholas Jackson got experience already in the Premier League. You know, there's no excuses. Enzo Fernandez, a lot of experience. What is going to be our excuse not to win? I am a little confused between excuses and experience. You know, we have experience, but you understand my emotions. I can't even speak, my friend, because I am over the moon. Pay the money and do not talk. Do not speak. What is your realistic target for Chelsea next season? Let me know in the comment section down below. So let's get to the nitty-gritty of this. Chelsea have approached Crystal Palace today to ask about further details on Michael Olise release clause. He's among the top target for Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. Chelsea already asked for permission to talk to the player's side, and the permission was granted, according to many other sources, including Mr. David Austin, who is like the top of the top. Chelsea are pushing right now. So by the time that you watch this video, some update can come because it takes me time to record, edit the video. It's going to take hours and hours before the video actually comes to you. It's a lot of work for hours, right? So if you see Fabrizio Romano after putting a tweet and then he's going to put ice and put the blue flag, put any flag, you know that something is happening. You know that here we go is very soon. This is the most important. This is the here we go. When you see ice like that, with that blue dot, my friend, something is happening. It's time to start celebrating. I can feel it. I can see it. I can smell it. Something is cooking. Smash the like again, man. Smash that like if you are happy about what is happening at Chelsea Football Club, regardless of the narrative, regardless of what people said about the new owners. They came here to make money. We're going to be a mid-table. My friend, this is a process. And sometimes it's not the guy who started the process that will take you to the promised land. Somebody else might do it. We might sack managers. We might sell some players, bring new players, building slowly and surely. We, Chelsea fans, we are not used to any kind of process. That's why people are angry, impatient, and want to attack people, because we are not used to this. We are used to shortcut, KOFC. Sell all the time, suck all the time, buy all the time. For us, money means success. Shortcut, we don't want to wait. But this time, my friend, our success is going to be for so many years, back to back to back to back, instead of chaos every single 18 months, just to win one trophy. And there is nothing built for the future. Let's continue, my dear friend. So you see, even David Austin confirmed that Chelsea got in touch. His release clause is 60 million, but some other sources are talking about the teams in the Champions League can activate the release clause for 60 million, but the team who are not in the Champions League, it's a different story. So we might pay even more money than that. So those are speculations, right? Speculations don't mean anything at the end of the day. And Chelsea are even willing to pay whatever release clause it is to get him. So I don't care if we're going to pay 70 million on him. Let's go for it. We are not in the Champions League, but we're going to be back in the Champions League very, very soon. Oh man, I feel like jumping all over the place right now. Let's continue. Chelsea are thought to be prepared to meet Olise's release clause, which could rise above 60 million. That's what I just said. The Blues Chiefs are not determined by his desire of the Champions League football, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. No Champions League. No problem, my friend. You can go and participate in the Champions League with Arsenal and get kicked in the group stage. And then you come to Chelsea, you win Europa Conference League, is a trophy for your cabinet. All right? We already have 2 Champions Leagues in the cabinet. All right. What is happening, people? I am all over the place, and you can't really blame me. Can you? All right, so we already talked about his release clause might be higher for the teams that are not in the Champions League, so we don't have to repeat it anymore. I am just showing you some sources, but those are like speculations. Anybody can make a speculation, but I'm gonna listen more from Fabrizio Romano and David Austin, because they're not talking about this kind of stuff. Remember, Austin actually been saying Chelsea don't have any financial fair play issue to sell players before June the 30th. He's been saying it for months. Sky Sport, Talk Sport, other big outlets there, they were saying Chelsea are in trouble. Chelsea are in trouble. They have to sell in order to buy. If they don't sell, they're going to be in trouble with the financial fair play. But what happened in the last couple of weeks, everybody pretty much came to agree with David Austin that, hey, they don't have any problem. They don't have to sell in order to buy anybody. They are clean with the financial fair play. So Austin knew it month and month ago. So I'm going to trust him more than trusting those people who are trying to make headlines out there. So I am going to consider 60 million as the release clause, but for good faith, Chelsea can go there and give them 70 million. We did it with Christopher Nkunku. Instead of 50 million release clause, we paid 60 million. Okay? Korea, we paid 60 million, but Manchester City wanted to pay only 40 million. So we are known as people who pay over the normal price. So why not do it for Michael Olise? Let's continue, my friends. Noni Madueke is wanted by Newcastle United and Crystal Palace and many other teams around Europe, but I'm gonna say no. Do not sell Noni Madueke. We need quality and we need competition in every single area. Remember, Michael Olise got a lot of injuries. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's not gonna have those injuries anymore. And Noni Madueke also got his problems with injuries for years, even before joining Chelsea. So there's nothing wrong by having Reece James and also Malo Gusto in the same position, because we tend to have a lot of injuries and they can switch. We have a lot of games. We have many competitions. Europa League, Europa Conference League, not even a Europa League. And we have FA Cup, we have the Carabao Cup, we have the pre-season. We have so many games. So you have to keep them and they have to compete for the same place. And I believe Olise can play as a number 10. Olise can play from the right-hand side or from the left-hand side. We have to switch them and find them new positions. There's nothing wrong by having quality players in the same position, because they can switch. And competition is needed at Chelsea Football Club. That's what I meant. And also, Aston Villa want 40 million. We all know what is happening with Jhon Durán. Right now, he's here in the US, waiting for the Copa America to start. He really want to join Chelsea Football Club. I've seen all kind of speculations and all kind of report, like people don't want him because of such and such reason. He doesn't have experience, blah blah blah. But I tell you what, experience means nothing. I would choose quality over experience. We bought all these people that you see on your screen, right? Look at them: Saul Niguez, Lukaku, Aubameyang, Sterling. They had experience. They had like 100 years of experience, right? And they played in big clubs and won trophies. They came to Chelsea. Did they do anything? No. So I think experience is overstated. We have to give a chance to this guy here, Durán, because if you look at his story and you look closely at his statistics and what he can do, how good he is early, how good he is defensively, how powerful is his shot, my friend, there is something. He is going to surprise many people. And remember that those big accountant sources sold us Lukaku, sold us all kind of big names. They're going to come to Chelsea. They are missing pieces. We're going to win everything. And what happened? Nothing. And the low key, the lack of experience. Malo Gusto, look at him. Cole Palmer, look at him. Tammy Abraham was from the academy, right? He didn't have any experience, but scored 16 goals. We bought Kai Havertz from Germany, the missing piece, because he had already 4 years in the Bundesliga and playing very well. He came to Chelsea, scored some important goals in key games, but overall, he was very poor. So there is no guarantee that if you spend a lot of money on a so-called missing piece, and then he's going to kill it immediately at Chelsea Football Club. I would prefer to have quality than have experience and expensive.